Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome to the Anvil. So, we are at Jamaica Plains, and as I'm sure you know, for the last few weeks, myself and 8 other YouTubers have been working together on a build challenge. So this is my little entry. The idea is to build a biker bar here at Jamaica Plain. So, if you have a look down in the comments, you'll find the top one pinned is a list of all the other YouTubers involved in this challenge. So do stop by and take a look at their channels as well. Have a look at what they've done. There should be a vote coming up, so you can let us know which is your favourite as well over the next few days. So make sure you stop by for that. Keep an eye out. For now, let's take a little look around my biker bar. So we're on PS4 as usual with mods. And we've got a few motorbikes out the front. These are the clean versions of the Lone Wanderer bike you can see knocking around the Commonwealth in a few places. A couple of fire barrels, because I do prefer the firelight effect rather than the electric one for the most part, but we've got a mixture in this one. Let's see, we have just opened for business. Cold beer's got to be a rare commodity in the Commonwealth. Let's take a look around the inside. So, we have our bartender. She's an Assaultron named Bloody Mary. Seemed appropriate. I should imagine most people just call her Mary, though. So, the inspiration for this, or at least the decoration of this place, was a couple of bars I used to go to myself. There's relatively biker-themed ones, but not entirely. So, yeah. This is, the idea was to have somewhere I wouldn't mind spending time as well, so... There's a stage there for any live music. Obviously not set up yet. A few beer pumps there, serving the various Gwinnett brews. A few extra barrels for their home brewed stuff. Got a reasonable selection of glassware there as well. Our bartender here is standing on an invisible rug that serves as a trading post. So she's actually a functional bartender. Have a look around. Reasonable amount of seating. It's not huge, but got to make best use of the space. That backdrop is from Hubris Comics originally. It's a Silver Shroud backdrop. Fit quite nicely in there and gave quite a cool effect, I thought. Little area out front. Not much room out here, but I wanted to use the space, so got a little fire pit there and cooking station, so they can have some food while they're hanging out at the bar. Keep this end reasonably Spartan, because it's not good to have anything too close to the fire. Couple of coolant pumps there, just for the biker theme, or the vehicle theme really. Gotta have a jukebox, absolutely. That's one good thing about biker bars, they always have the best jukeboxes. Got a little pot wash back here, keep the glasses clean, and somewhere to store their extra booze as well. I've obviously produced plenty of that ahead of the grand opening. A couple of spare barrels back here as well. Some more booze under the bar there as well. A few new Coca-Cola posters up because, to be honest, I think they're the best, or the best well done of the posters, and they sort of suit the environment. They sort of pin-up feel to them. A couple of bits and pieces from the Rust Devils Raider collection, all USA stuff. Little seating area out front, somewhere a little quieter to chill out if you'd like to. I prefer to catch a bit of fresh air. Gotta have a pool table in any good bar. Doubly so with a biker bar. And we'll head out back. Through here we've got access to the upstairs and to the bathrooms as well. I use the term loosely, as you'll see why in a moment. Under the stairs there, we've got a couple more tables and a few stools stored away spares. Figure when they haven't got plans to have a band on, they'll put them up on the stage or something. Maximise the floor space. And for those who travel down, we've got somewhere for them to stay up here as well. So, a selection of different styles of bedroom up here. Numbers over the doors, so people know which room they're in. Unfortunately, the light bleeds through on there, but there's not a great deal we can do about that one. But gives it a bit of character, so it could be worse. Couple of bunk bed rooms there, people who want to share. Couple of single rooms. One more. And finally we've got the one double room as well. And here we've got a little chemistry station as a booze still, because this particular character hasn't been through Nuka World yet, so improvisation a bit going on there. Not a lot in the ways of stuff to produce booze with, but I guess they're fully stocked, so we'll need to go out and get some more supplies now. And that's the double room. Let's take a swing back downstairs. And if we head through this little side door, as you can see, we head out to the bathrooms. A couple of little outhouses out here, very Spartan. Got a door on this one. At least there's some privacy if you require that. And there's slightly less private options just down the alleyway a little bit. And that's the rest of the build area out the back here. Let's take another quick swing back around the inside before we have a look at this place in the daylight. See, the nighttime effect is a little better. The colour lighting and so on has a bit more impact in the dark. But it does look quite comfortable in the day as well, so we'll take a little look. The water on the floor is actually functions as the same way a light pattern does, so it's not actually an object. Which is why, short of lifting the floor to a very ridiculous height, to be honest, I couldn't really do anything about that. Guess there's been a spillage already. And there we go. Back to the front. So we'll take a little look around this place in the daylight in just a moment. There we go, we're back. They're much more welcoming in the daylight. Well, much brighter in the daylight anyway. I'll take a slightly quicker look around this time. So, as I said, if you haven't already checked out everybody else's builds, you'll find them pinned down in the comments section, just there at the top. There's some very, very cool entries been added. The competition is very, very stiff, shall we say. Well, that's great, that's what it's all about. One of the perks of using a robot bartender, I don't need breaks, so 24-hour bar here. Being an assault rod, she's probably perfectly capable of dealing with anybody who gets a bit too rowdy and ejecting them from the premises as well. Although there's a fair chance they may not be coming back a second time if they've been ejected by an assault rod. I can't imagine it'd be too gentle. Can't say the bathroom facilities look a lot more appealing in the daylight, to be honest. Probably better not to be able to see what's gone on before. One of the good things about these rooms is that the view out the front is pretty cool for a post-apocalyptic view, at least in the daytime anyway. That broken freeway is pretty spectacular. Fairly iconic for Fallout 4 as well, which is quite cool. So this bar's been built using mostly the techniques I use for just about every build I do. It's all basically the same stuff, so do hang around, take a look at the other stuff I've got on the channel as well. You can get an idea how I've done most of this. The back wall of this area here that you can see sort of behind the bar there, that did require a little bit of place anywhere, but other than that it's all rug glitching, group selecting and all that stuff. And there we have it, the Anvil. As I say, do take a moment to check out the other guys' channels down below. Guys and girls, I should say. There's some very, very cool builds to have a look at. For now, thank you very much for watching. Do keep an eye out for the competition when it starts up. For now, thank you very much, and I'll be speaking to you all very, very soon.